Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Insurgence Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is part 21. In this episode we're here in Utah Town for the last time, because last episode we did go ahead and clear out the Utah Library and determine that the prophecy is about either me, Damien, or Nonora, which is kind of interesting. It's me. It's going to be me. I'm special, okay? I want to be special. It's going to be me. But because we did that, when we come south of Utah Town, the people that were down here get abducted by ninjas, taken into the forest and brutally murdered, meaning that we can go ahead and run down this way, enter a new route with Reboot in front, and go ahead and start off this episode with an encounter, which is honestly my favourite way to start an episode, because it's kind of exciting. So, where do we want to go? We have the patch of grass on the left, patch of grass on the right. Do you want to try and sneak through? Our encounter for Route 8 is going to be an Esper. Okay. You know, I'm not against having a Psychic type. It's not the strongest Pokemon by any means, but I mean, it's okay. I didn't expect an Esper. I didn't expect those eyes to be staring at me. I don't know why. I was just so ready for a Delta. I really was. I was really hoping. But an Esper's okay. How do we weaken you is the only question that I have. I mean, I guess we can absorb. It always comes down to this move. This is honestly the move that we've started using to weaken Pokemon, isn't it? I don't think there's anything better than absorb. Fake out and absorb. The best moves we can use. Look at this. You see that damage? It's pathetic. It's perfect. But I did see Psyshock just then, which is a very good move. So I'm kind of happy about that. Wow, it's really getting paralyzed pretty often, actually. I feel kind of sorry for it. I don't know if this is a good thing. But in between episodes, I did also go back to the secret base. I need to buy more Pokeballs. I did go back to the secret base. I bought the Move Relearner and the Fossil Maniac, so we can get our fossil encounters there. And once we get some heart scales, we can also go and relearn some moves. At the moment, we don't have any, though, so we can't do any of that stuff just yet. But that is going to be very, very shortly up and coming. The Restraint Pokemon. Okay, wow. Ooh. The organ that emits its intense psychic power is sheltered by its ears to keep power from leaking out. Do you mean its brain? Why do you refer to it as the organ? Why? You mean its brain, right? I'm gonna call it brain, and the reason why is not just because it has brain. It just reminded me of Pinky and the Brain. So we're calling it Brain from Pinky and the Brain. Oh wow, that is not what I wanted to do. Wow, okay. That is not what his name is going to be. It's not going to be Brain C space. That's not a name. That's not good. Is there an item in here? There's an item in here, right? Is there really not? Did I just get baited? Wow, this sucks. I ran in here thinking there was going to be goodies. Oh, hi, Heatran. No, bye. Okay, it was nice to see you. Bye. Don't hurt me. The best response. Can I take the axe? Imagine if the axe was just an item. You could equip just, like, quadruples your attack stat on any of your Pokemon because it just straight up murders. That would be great. I heard there was a hidden grotto on this route. I've been searching for it for ages. I wish I knew what to look for. Oh. Well, that's kind of interesting. Can I hit you? Or you're a Volt Absorb. Okay. It was worth checking, I guess. I suppose. I hoped that we'd be able to hit it, but I guess we can just go into Yogi, smack it in the face with Return for some really strong damage, and we will be all good. I do wish that more Lanterns had Water Absorb. You never see them with Water Absorb. It's because it's not as good. Like, I get that, but still. Only having the Grass and Ground weaknesses. It's a good Pokemon. I like Patches, okay? Patches is great. Where is this hidden grotto? Is it at the top? It isn't at the top by the looks of it. Okay. I just wanted to check that before I ran along. You're a scary Pokemon, go away. Actually, it's not part ground type. I've caught the Pokemon and I still think, hey, is that a ground type? That's a problem. Okay, right. Rock Psychic is its typing. We find an Ultra Ball, which is good, because I'm currently looking for a hidden grotto, which could have Pokemon in it. No. That's my thought on that. No, definitely not. There's a Snorlax down there, though, which is kind of cool. We're in a town, actually, aren't we? That's a really short route. You should always examine every nook and cranny of a new area. You never know what you might find. For example, by looking under Celine City, I saw a rundown tower chock full of rare Pokemon. Underneath Celine City, I will try to remember that. I heard there's a TM for a rare weather inducing move. Why did I read them separately? New weather-inducing move in the Utero library. Had a look around, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I have it. Haha. Haha. That's why you couldn't find it, because I already stole it. It's just early bird gets the worm. What can I say? Let's battle you. Oh no, a trainer. I'm not prepared. I can't lose. You're not prepared, but you can't lose. Those are contradictory. You have to do one or the other. I'm charge beaming you because I want stat boosts. That didn't work. Never mind. And that did much less damage than I was expecting, so let's just Magnet Bomb. That actually did so much less damage than I was expecting. I thought it was going to do like a third of its health. No, 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 no. That is not what happened. Oh wow, that made me feel pretty bad. I guess we can stay in. I don't think a Carbink is going to do anything. I think we just Magnet Bomb and it disappears, so... It didn't just disappear, but it's going to. It's going to disappear. It's not that strong. Alright. Well, looks like I'm not. Okay. I do want to take Reboot out of the front, because it has taken a little bit of damage. I do want to use Drapion more. I'm finally out of school, I'm ready to kick some butt. Ready to face my Hariyama. I'm going to hold you to this, kid. Okay, we're going to see how well you learned your Pokemon. Do you have a Hariyama? That is, in fact, not a Hariyama. You are, in fact, lying to me. Sorry, but that's not the Pokemon you thought it was. Okay, you're just going to Dizzy Punch. Sure, sure. We're going to Super Potion. No reason to waste Type Potions if I don't have to. Do you have a move other than Dizzy Punch? It's an annoying move. Agility, there we go. Okay. Wow, I didn't get a single crit in 3 hits. I guess statistically I probably shouldn't have. Now you get the crit. Okay, great. Great Drapion. Okay, glad to see you're trolling me. I like it. Hariyama, no, are you alright? Did you nickname your Lopunny Hariyama? That's weird. That's really weird. We do find a Max Repel. Not the best item, but okay. Okay, you know, it's not the worst. No. No Arena Trap again. We haven't been Arena Trapped once. Like, oh, there it is. I see the Hidden Grotto. Okay. You don't stand a chance against me. I'm a psychic. I can predict your every move. But I'm a Dark type. Which means you can't do anything like that. Ha! That's an Exploud that's looking at me in a very intimidating way, so I'm going to go to Sizzle that resists it. Haha! Yes! Hyper Voice. This Pokemon can learn Fire Blast. It can, but it doesn't have it. It doesn't. There's no way. It's not a level up move, so it's all good. Crunch, you're going to take some Rocky Helmet damage, and then you're going to disappear. I like it. And then we have Frogadier coming in, which... Yeah, I guess we'll go into Ludicolo. I don't like the fact that I have 3 Pokemon... Oh, well, okay, right, that's not what I was expecting. I don't like the fact that I have 3 Pokemon at level 44 and 3 Pokemon at level 46. It feels like I'm missing the middle ground. I don't like it. Are you not Grass Fire? You're just pure grass at the moment? Oh. I thought it was... Substitute. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Double team. Alright. I see where this is going. Stop this. Was that neutral? No, that was super effective. Good, good. Substitute again? This is really annoying, actually. Go substitute again. Try it. I wish I had Aerial Ace. Oh, but we don't need it. Even with 3.5 times evasion, we land our moves. Drapion, wow. Wow, Drapion, you landed moves. I'm a little bit surprised. I wasn't expecting to. Oh, I thought this was gonna enter the town now. Whoops. Do we mind if we have a battle? My Pokemon need training, and you look like easy experience. Excuse me? Why are you called Cressida? What kind of name is Cressida? That's a weird name. Stunky. Well, we win this fight. We do. We win this fight. But at the same time, I don't want the fight to go on for 10 years, so let's just go into Rayquaza and blow them up, I guess. That sounds good. Why not? We'll go for that nice Air Slash, get that heavy damage off, and not have to worry about whittling down a Stunky. And Shelmet, wow. Easy experience. A Cressida? That name, it sounds like, excuse me, you cheated. Technically, if we were going by OU rules, I did, because that was a legendary. But I don't care. Ever since Pika Taxi became popular, nobody has really had a need for the HMO2 anymore. I sell it to you, but I wouldn't blame you for not wanting to pay for it. You can just have it for free. I'm sticking with Air Slash. I am 100% sticking with Air Slash. There is no way that we are going to replace Air Slash for Fly. Not something I'm doing. But we have made it to Miara Town? Mirror Town? Mirror Town is probably a better way of saying it. Ah, Mirror Town. My favorite place in Torren. What a lovely, lovely town. It's peaceful, serene, and built over the shining sea. And of course, the Whirl Island is now just a route away. It's almost a shame, really. Perhaps when I flood the region, I'll leave this town for last. At last, the sea is awakening once more. It's time to bring its king its crown. Why would you're not going to get an option to flood this town last. That's not how it works. This town's going to be flooded first because it's closest. That's how it works. I think that's how it works. I don't think it's going to work out how she wants it to, and that makes me a little bit sad. But we need Pokeballs. Get me back up to 20. 20 is just a nice amount. As for hype potions, I'd like to keep 20 as well. And we do have a max revive that we can sell. We do, because we can't use this, which makes me kind of sad. But with that out of the way, I think we've sold all the things we need to. Let's go back and grab ourselves that encounter. Well, potential encounter. I shouldn't say encounter before we actually know if it's a Pokemon or not, because I don't think we've had it happen yet, but I think it can be an item. It can definitely be an item. Wow, good job, me. Okay, 10 out of 10 handling right there. Handling? My Lapras is a car now, apparently. Is this going to be an encounter? It isn't. Okay, wow, I spoke it up really a little bit there, didn't I? Damn. We find ourselves a Max Repel. It feels so anticlimactic when you get a Max Repel instead of an encounter. It's like, wow, this is what I got. Great. Wow, of all the things, I'm so happy. Wow, it's an incredible... How could things have gone any better than getting a Max Repel? Oof. Oof, if you can't tell, it made me a little bit sad that I got that. But let's go ahead, explore the town, see what's going on with people. Miara Town was founded many years ago by sailors from the south. Our little town was the very first one in Torren. I think it's awesome that our great region has such humble beginnings. It's nice, that's nice. Because Miara Town is near the ocean, we often get travellers from overseas stopping by. That's why we have International Centre here. It's where tourists first arrive when visiting Torren. Okay. That did remind me, them talking about the International Centre, we have not had a call from the Director or the Scientist Club to go back to either of them for quests, which makes me a little bit sad. That blue lady gives me the willies. That phrase. She doesn't seem very friendly. Well, I'm going to go speak to her. Here in Miara, we pride ourselves on our trading outpost. People from regions and countries all over the world gather here to trade for Pokemon. Wait, were you talking about this person or the cult leader? It's definitely worth a visit if you're new in town. Oh, there's toilet birds here. Beautiful, great. I think this is where I have to end up at the end to trigger an event, so let's go everywhere else first. We have a Sunflora holding a Dawnstone. That's a pretty good item. They're pretty rare, except for the fact that I can buy them in Helios, I'm pretty sure. I heard the Ogre went to Telnor Town and got attacked by assassins. Scary. I hope the same thing doesn't happen if he visits here. Did you know that poison types can never miss the move Toxic? Gimme. In your opinion, Will-O-Wisp should never miss with fire types? I would love that change. I would actually love that change. That'd be so good. I would really like that. But hey, nothing about Pokemon makes sense, does it? Very, very true. If you squint past the storm clouds, you can see a group of islands to the southeast. It might sound crazy, but I swear they weren't there a few months ago. I'm tempted to head down there and figure out what's going on, but I don't want to get in over on my head. It's better to be safe than sorry. But if you never go, you're never going to find rare Pokemon. Have you heard of the Dragon Ruins? I hear it has some connection to Unovan mythology, but I can't be sure. It's right next to Selene City. I might visit it someday. My daddy is a super famous explorer. I want to grow up just like him. Do you mean architect? Do you mean archaeologist? Do you mean Archeops? Because that sounds kind of interesting, to be honest. If your dad's an Archeops, that's kind of interesting. Somebody here wants to trade a Delta species Pokemon. Isn't that crazy? Oh, this is the little room of stuff. I'll trade you my Machoke for a Beedrill. We don't have a Beedrill, so we can't do that. I'll trade you my Tropius for a Vibrava. We don't have that either, and I wouldn't do it. I would 100% keep a Vibrava, because Mega Flygon, just saying. Would you like to trade Pokemon with me? I don't really want my Slugma anymore. I'll accept any Pokemon for it. We already have a Slugma, so no. I could trade my Slugma for a Slugma. But our Slugma was good, so there's no point. I probably have the rarest Pokemon in the building, a Delta Pokemon. It's a Coughing, to be specific. If you want to trade for it, I'll need something valuable in return. How about a pseudo-legendary Pokemon? No. 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 Nuh-uh. Do we even... I don't know if we even have a pseudo-legendary. If we do, I'm forgetting about it for the time being. Me? Oh no, I have nothing to trade. I'm just here for the fantastic culture exchange. Oh. My Haunter, your Vigoroth, yes. Can't do that, but I would definitely do that because I would love a Gengar. And we already spoke to you. Right, no trades that we can do. Wow, that feels bad. Well, apart from the Slugma one, but I'm not even counting that one because that's for anything. Do we have a pseudo-legendary? No, we don't. We have never had a pseudo-legendary Pokemon. Wow. Okay. Well, I learned something that I wouldn't mind grabbing. I would not mind finding a pseudo-legendary Pokemon. Okay. That's on my list of things to find. But, let's go ahead and continue. Jeffrey. Oh, wow. Okay, everyone knows Jeffrey. Damn. One of the local celebrities. Runs trade between Mirror and other regions. He's been doing it for years. I have so much respect for the guy. I heard he's been having some trouble recently with thieves, though. His ship-like thing is just docked near the south end of the town. Okay, he's a pirate. You should keep your Pokemon healed and healthy. You need to stay safe. You look a bit too young to be going on such a long journey. You know what? You can have these. You're probably never going to use them anymore. We get revived. Wow, thanks. Thanks for rubbing that in. If you're interested in fossils or artifacts, our museum is definitely the place for you. There's so many interesting things to learn about. I will head there once I have spoken to everyone else and got all of my free goodies, thank you. I like my goodies. You should check out the trading center. I've been there. It's all good. Wait, shiny? Shiny? I don't remember which is shiny. Use these on your adventure. Big Ultraballs. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, along with that, something that I had completely forgotten about is this area has water beneath it. Meaning, we can go get an encounter down there, which is kind of nice. This music, though. Wow. Wow, that music sounds so good and not suspicious at all. I love it. Alright, but we should be able to get... Miara Town encounter is going to be... Oh, we have a choice? It's not a hard choice. It's really not a hard choice. I'm pretty sure we all know which Pokemon I am going for right here, but we will Thunderwave you, and we will return on the Oddish. We are 100% going for the Grass-type Metagross. 100%. There is no doubt in my mind that is the Pokemon that I am going for. What do I want to hit you with to weaken you, though? Maybe a Magnet Bomb, and I'll swap you out into something that can resist hits? Like... maybe Scizor, so that it slowly whirls itself down? Or maybe Ludicolo, so that... yeah, I'll go to Ludicolo. That way we can go for, like, the Fake Out. Oh, super effective! No. Okay. Breathe. Breathing. Okay, breathing hard. I am just going to swap about my other Pokemon, and we are going to go for, like, a Fake Out. I'm whittling this thing down super slowly. That's what I'm doing. I can just sit there and set up with you, and then nothing happens. Alright, let's just Absorb. Absorb is super weak. That's fine. You can just continue to Hone Claws. You can Absorb again. I just want to get its red health. I don't want it to just whip out, like, Takedown, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. But it's level 42. It probably doesn't have takedown anymore, right? I don't even know if this Pokemon would have learned takedown. Scary face, that's fine. Right, time to start throwing Pokeballs. This is going to be the most amazing capture if we get it. Just as we were talking about pseudo legendaries, we actually spoke it up. That's beautiful. Come on now. It's going to be such a difficult capture. That's one thing I'm fully aware of. This capture is not going to be easy. We have Timer Balls, we have Heavy Balls. I don't know how heavy this Pokemon is. It's a Rock Metagross. It's probably still pretty heavy. My heart. I was so ready. Come on now. 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 Level 42. It's a reasonably good level as well. We could take this just immediately without leveling it up. We catch a Metagross really easily. Considering its catch rate is like the lowest. That was very, very good. I like Nuzlocke Balls, by the way. Have I mentioned that? Nuzlocke Balls seem really OP. The Ruined Pokemon, Rock Grass type. After 2 Altered Metang fuse into this Pokemon, all but the exterior of its body is composed of crystal. Additional crystals allow it to break free of its rocky shell. What do I even call this? I would love a really, powerful, historic name. But I'm not good with names. This is my issue. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to cut to when I have a good name, because I want to name this thing properly. Alright, well I got nothing for names, so we're just calling it Miko and moving on. It's fine, it'll do. I don't have a whole bunch of names, but apparently it's a crystal. And it begins with M, so you know what, that'll do. That's enough for me. I want to go and check it out though, because I want to see what the Pokemon is. I'm excited. Honestly, I really, really hope that the nature doesn't screw us over, because it could be a really, really good Pokemon. Yes, it's a grass type, and we have a lot of grass types, but it's a good grass type, so it should be fine. So let's have a look. It has Sturdy, which is actually really, really good for a Nuzlocke. It is a... I hate everything. I hate everything. It's a timid nature. Wow. Wow, great. Negative attack plus speed. Wow, great. The exact opposite of what I wanted, basically. Oh, great. Oh, those IVs. Oh, wow, that's... Has Seed Bomb, Scary Face, Energy Ball, and Rock Polish. So it can only use Grass-type moves. It doesn't have anything like Rock Slide or anything like that. But that puts it definitely behind potentially Mega Meganium, potentially Shaman. I don't know why I'm saying potentially. But it puts it behind those two for certain in terms of grass types that I would like to use. Then probably Metagross. So that kind of sucks. But it's a good encounter nevertheless. Oh, we can also have a quick look at some of the other Pokemon we picked up. We picked up Brain the Esper. Wow, my names today are great. Which is also a timid nature, but that's actually good on this Pokemon. So that's pretty good. With Psybeam, Fake Out, Disarming Voice, and Psyshock. With Infiltrator as well, which is pretty interesting. And we have Sandra the Bishop, which is a neutral nature. With some pretty subpar IVs with Scratch, Flare, Torment, and Fury Cut. It's only level 10, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, with that out of the way though, we can actually now go ahead, enter... Oh, I didn't heal? Okay, well first up, I will heal, and then we will enter the museum and start off a whole bunch of shenanigans, because it's not really that hidden that some stuff's going to go down there when you enter and there's, you know, evil music playing, you know, it just kind of gives it away a little bit. Like, this music kind of gives it away, so let's go ahead and head in. Welcome to the Mara Town Museum. The entrance fee is 500. Would you like to pay it? I wouldn't like to, no, but I mean, I kind of have to, so I'll deal with it. We measure the age of fossils through something called carbon dating. Basically, certain elements will decay over time into other ones. We can measure the amount of the original element and the element that it decays into, and since we know how long it takes to decay, all it takes is a bit of math. It's very true, it's very true. Red meteorite, wow, okay, nice and descriptive, okay. Red meteorite, my favorite. Helix fossil, praise the helix fossil. This should be on a stand in the middle. Dome fossil, no, is the better fossil in my opinion. But I will still praise the helix fossil. I love exploring museums and learning more about the past. I would love to take a Butos before it became a fossil. Or an Aerodactyl. If I go bring him my Kabutops, will he freak out? Probably not. To be able to see fossils and relics of a long time ago is absolutely stunning. For an artist like me, it's the perfect inspiration. Evolutionary stones? Well, they're still found. They shouldn't really be in a museum, but okay. A plume fossil, good old Archeops. I ordered these fossils from the gift shop, but they gave me more than I needed. Why don't you have one instead? Oh, really? We get another old amber? No. I already bought one, and I was going to treat it as an encounter for the black market. I don't need another one. No, we're tossing it. No. I'm not counting that as an encounter. That's too many fossil encounters. I don't want to... No. It's incredible that we actually have an object as rare as the blue orb in the museum. It has such a rich history, from Hoenn to Johto. It's hard to believe it ended up here. That sounds bad. We have shell fossil. We have engravings of a lost civilization. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. That white-haired woman gives off bad vibes, you know? That aura's all out of whack, man. We have an armor fossil. We have an ancient Pokeball. My favorite. How did they know? There was one thing I didn't click on upstairs, which I'm going to go and click on now. It was this. This particular Pokeball is ancient and is unlike any we've ever seen. Carbon dating places its creation at a time where there weren't any Pokeballs at all. We've dubbed it the Ancient Ball, and we still haven't quite found its purpose. Ooh. Well. Maybe it's got goodies. I'm sorry, but this blue orb was donated to us by an important sponsor. It's very valuable, so I'll need you to accompany you if you want to take a closer look. Sound good? Yeah, sure. This orb has quite the history. It powered Kyogre back in the days of the beginning of the universe. It was also involved in the Aqua-Hoenn conflict 50 years ago. It was used by Archie to revert Kyogre to its primal form. It was generously donated to us by someone who wishes to remain... Oh, no way. Ah, hello, miss. I was just in a speech about this orb. Perhaps you... Oh, no, sorry. I'm only here for the relic. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but I can't. Save it. Let's make it easy for the both of us. I'm sure you know of the Abyssal cult. You mean the terrorists? Are you trying to intimidate me? Well, yes, actually. I'm kind of a murderer. It'd be easier if you just moved. It's so casual. Just like, I'm a little bit of a murderer. You'd better move out of my way, please. You don't even look like one of their members. That's because I'm not. I'm their leader. Thank you. Wait, what are you planning on doing with it? Well, you tell me. What could the leader of the Abyssal cult possibly want with the artifact of Lugia? You must want it to summon... Wait, what? The blue orb's Kyogre's artifact, not Lugia's. Ah, here it is. A secret compartment. Clever. It's hard to believe the tidal bell was this easy to find. The tidal bell? But... Please, why would I want some cheap plastic ball when Lugia's bell is resting underneath it? But that's the blue orb, the legendary artifact of Kyogre. You're absolutely right, but that's not the orb. A fake? How did you know? And how did you know the bell was there? The best place to hide something is in plain sight. Very true words, very true words. Nobody would think to look for the bell next to a fake orb. And well, this cheap plastic ball here, I donated it. Why? Strategy. Hey, can I join the Abyssal cult? I don't want to join the Infernal cult. I want to join the Abyssal cult. Let Damien or Nora join the Infernal cult. I'll join the Abyssal cult. We'll have a war. It'll go great, okay? I like this. Well, as the leader of the Abyssal cult, everyone assumes I'm after Kyogre. Naturally, people don't want me getting my hands on the blue orb. Having a copy that's in a guarded museum? Well, what better way to make everyone think that I don't already have it? And don't think I haven't noticed you there, Carlos. You're the one that you chose. Hi, no, I have an Ursaring. What do you mean? I would never have a Mew. You want to stop me? Bring it. I'll be waiting. To the south of Miara lies the current location of the Wild Islands. When you're ready to lose, just stop on by. Okay, well, that's bad. She knew your name. Just who exactly are you? I need to report this incident to my superiors. Oh man, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Why would you be in trouble for a cultist coming and stealing stuff? You shouldn't be in trouble for that, my dude. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I believe you'll be A-okay. For now, though, I do kind of want to run along and... Oh, that would have been a good encounter. Obviously, I have no issue with the encounter that I actually ended up having. Don't get me wrong. But I do really like the look of that Pokemon. It looks really good. Delta Serperia is really nicely designed. I run a small garden out in the ocean. It's just a hobby, but I love doing it. How did you jump from like the land to here? That's crazy. The sea air is great for the lungs, and the plants are well hydrated. Okay, can I steal anything? Oh, I can. We get berries. Okay, a Petra Berry and a Rost Berry. I mean, it's not the craziest thing in the world, but I'll take it. And for now, let's go ahead and grab another encounter, because this should be a different area. I just want to double check that it is. Stormy Seas. Okay. So our Stormy Seas encounter is going to be, as soon as we bump into something. Oh, we can make it a static encounter? Or we can get an encounter out in the wild. It's the same either way. Because I know there's a bunch of these Pokemon. I don't want the Quagsire, though. I don't want a Quagsire. I'll take a random encounter. I don't want a Quagsire. Our encounter is going to be... Okay, obviously I'm a little happy about this because it's a Delta. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme right now. Gimme this Pokemon. We can't use Thunder Wave. This is a ground type. What am I doing? 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 Okay, scary. Scary moment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't mind me, just swapping out. Yep. That would have murdered me. Okay. No crazy things happen. I'm gonna Night Slash because it should do actually no damage. Yeah, that does no damage. That's good. We can Night Slash again. Bone Rush, Quick Guard. We're going for one more Night Slash. Even with a crit, it shouldn't kill. That's good. We can stay in, because even if he hits us with a move, we don't have to worry about Rocky Helmet just yet, and we can throw our Nuzlocke Hall and hope for the best right now. I'm going to stay in with Scizor as long as possible, because I do want to get that Rocky Helmet damage, taking it down into the red. Okay, I thought that was going to catch straight up then. I got kind of excited. Sandstorm. Anyway. Right. Can we just catch this nice and easy? We can't catch this nice and easy. That kind of sucks. So we have Sandstorm, Quick Guard, Bone Rush. Do you have a Dark-type move? Do you have another offensive move? We catch the Lucario either way, so we can go back and check. That's an amazing encounter right there. It's another Delta. Hell yes. Gimme, gimme. We gain some XP. The Anubis Pokemon. It's based on Anubis. You know, Lucario is based on Anubis. Wow, you really didn't make that too descriptive. The afterlife and rebirth of souls are sacred to this Pokemon. It will fiercely guard any tomb or cemetery that it comes across from grave robbers. Like, I like the Pokemon because I do like the Egyptian god Anubis. I'm not even, like... the name, I'm calling it what it is. I really am. I'm curious to see what the Quagsire would have been. So, let's go ahead and check. It would have been Dupes. Okay, fine. Fine, it would have been Dupes. Why not? I think static Pokemon... I mean... It might not have been if we'd gone to it first. It might have been different. Maybe the code activates slightly differently or something like that. I don't know the technicalities, but likely would have been Dupes. So I will take the Pokemon that we got. That seems very good. I can't get through this door. God damn it. Alright. But with that, we can go ahead and check our Pokemon. Please don't be a stupid nature. Please don't be a stupid nature. Just be neutral. Honestly, that's all I want from my Pokemon. I just want neutral. We have a full box of Pokemon. It has pressure for an ability. It's a neutral nature, which is good. It's very good, actually. Its IVs are, you know, pretty average, but that's fine. With Quick Guard, Bone Rush, Embargo, and Sandstorm. Ugh, that's a terrible moveset, but okay. So, as we haven't had any issues with our team, I don't want to change anything. But I am definitely looking at potentially getting either Walrein or Delta Mischievous into this team at some point. And I think the Pokemon that's lacking the most is, honestly, Ludicolo. So maybe we take Walrein instead of Ludicolo, because at this level, we can get ourselves a Walrein. At level 44, Walrein is fully evolved, so... that would be pretty good. Other than that, I think that's where we're going to wrap up for this episode. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!